Hello everyone, welcome to Tony Talks. Thank you for watching. Till I'll see you in my next video. Stay safe, stay blessed. I love you. Bye.
I go see wife now. You will not read the wife well. Eh? Anyway, that is by the way. That was an interesting session anyway. I really enjoyed and I love that house. That house is so beautiful. Especially looking, that is just like when you are in Burj Khalifa. How many of you have gone to Burj Khalifa in Dubai? You stay at the top and you are looking at everywhere in Dubai. The scene is so beautiful. I love it. Anyway, good morning, everybody, and welcome once again. Now, let's talk on Naira Marley and the song that has been trending. This Naira Marley song has been trending since yesterday. And I want to refresh our memory for you to know. Don't mind them. Yeah, the area is so lovely. And I'm sure it's very expensive too. But she lovely, no much expensive. Somebody say I want gigolo. They might not be gigolo. They might have their own money too. Let me tell you about men now. Men too want women who are capable. Eh? They want women who are capable. No man wants a woman that will not come and add something to their life. And honestly, I will agree with them. Just like we women, we don't want to enter a relationship that we will suffer inside that relationship and be struggling. So also men, they deserve to have somebody who has it ahead. It doesn't mean that that woman will have money and now be proud. No, a woman that will have money and will add value to them. So that when they come together, very expensive area, so that when they come together, they can enjoy life together. No, you marry a woman now, you will pay bills, you will buy clothes, you will send money to her family, you will be the one to give her money for business. Emma Bino is the truth. So and you go and get yourself equipped. A man is not your ATM. A man is not your ATM. Likewise, for men too that are looking for women that are self-made, if you don't have something to match up to some extent with that woman, don't go to her. Don't look for men should not look for a woman that will bring them out of poverty too. It's vice versa. That way, relationship will be very sweet. Especially at this matured stage that we have, especially in this matured and exposed stage. Once you get to a certain age in life, once you get to a certain stage in life, as a man, as a woman, it is no more about, especially, let's say 45 upwards, your relationship shouldn't be about love per se anymore. It's about love and it's about how you can add value to my life. How you can add value. I've not seen it, oh. If I see it, I'll pin it. I'm looking at the comment section. How you can add value to my life. You want to come to my life as a man? What do you have? Am I going to be the one to be paying your bills? You will tell me you are broke? The same way, at a certain age, a man wants to marry a woman. No man, except a man wants to suffer for life. No man should go for something too less than him. It's the truth. So women, let us add value to ourselves. You can see how then they rush my sister. As guys, they rush down. Then see penthouse. Then see person they stay for wharf. Before you can stay near wharf in anywhere in the world, is always very expensive. We have wharf here too. The wharf here, if you are staying in that kind of area, you pay through your nose. No be small. 2-bedroom flat can be up to $6,000. Just 2-bedroom. Go and add value to yourself. You see as then they rush the lady. If today she say she won't marry, she go marry as she did. So please, Guru Boy, you are not a stranger on my page. Guru Boy, Ejo, if I demi lori, ebeni won benyin. Please, you are not a stranger. You know my rules, and you are one of the very, very people I don't know you by person. You are using fake profile, but I know you have been supporting this page. 6th floor woman, fine well. The woman is staying on 68th floor and she's still beautiful. She still can speak correct Fone Oyibo. very good and very, you see. So, and I saw it, baby, as she is, she said she's happy. So I've deleted it. She said she's happy. She loves the way she is. Make any man no can disturb her, because you Nigerian men, your wahala too much. She said make any man no can disturb her. She has her children. So she said, and she's very hardworking. You can see the way she's marketing her products everywhere. She's marketing with Dr. Shola too. Is it Dr. Shola or Pastor Shola? You see, they is very hardworking. So once there is money, everybody can enjoy life. And if husband come, fine. If husband no come, you have tried your best. Marriage, you no work. Somebody just left, but the comment disappeared. Guguru boy. Guguru atepa boy. Guru boy. They don't give you name. They say you be Guguru boy. Okay, somebody said if it's Canary Wharf in London, I know the place. It's been a high bro for a long time with tall buildings. Aha. And you see the background of that house. You will know that place is no be for small. For me, doctor, for me, tell her, when I come London, at your house, I go stay. You don't good. I'm coming to London. I have a program for next year, very important, that I have to be in London for 1 week. If I come London, Dr. Fumi, I am staying in your house. You're going to host me in that your 68th floor. I feel no look down because I have phobia for down. I have phobia for down. Anyway, once I'm done, I'll put the link of her page again as a post so you can contact her. So look out for the next. That's what I'm saying. Look out for the next post I am doing after this show. I will put it there, so it makes it easy for you to contact her. As you come to Tower Bridge too, a woman will always need a man. I pray God gives her a match. I know, right? So she might be taking her time. You will pick me up with your Ferrari. Hey, Adunni. She said she's going. She has a Ferrari. Out in law. It don't goes. So when I go to London, you will see me do shakara inside Ferrari, and you will see me pose inside Ferrari. All right, my daddy sister, I will pose very well. I will carry my phone. Wallahi, I go put on ring light on the streets. And I will say, look at Adunni inside Ferrari. Adunni inside Ferrari. And I know they lie. It will be my first time of enter Ferrari. I go do shakara, say I don't enter Ferrari. Oh, I enter Ferrari. You see, as life, God don't promote me. You see, Jaja, now Jaja sit down. Blessing come pursue me, say, I must to enter Ferrari. I no pray for it, oh. I no even know the person where they talk to when she approach me. But I answer her with good manners. She approached me, and I did not ignore her. Like I've not been ignoring a lot of people, even people who need something. Aunty Adunni, please, the one I can do, I do. The one I cannot do, I say I don't feel do. Let me pin the number. So if you see me inside Ferrari, no be craze, no be craze, I dey craze. Now dance, I dey dance, you go know, say, come and see what the Lord has done. Come and see what the Lord has done. Àtowó ẹwọ́ ẹni ẹlẹ́ni. Kíkan ṣáà ti máa wọ́n wá. You go see me begin to do praise and worship on that day. Hey, all right now. Sister Fumi tell her, you go take visitor on that day. Anyways, thank you everybody. Let's go into our show for the day. Thank you, Sister Fumi. Love you too. Thank you so much too. Love you too. You go see me on that. I go do shakara. When I begin do shakara, making I know heavy meal. Making I know come begin say, Adunni, as you enter that car, now God go punish you. Now like God no go punish me. Anyway, let's talk on the Naira Marley song now. I see that song, they fly up and down. Me self post time. I take and do. Please, the number is strictly for business, yo. Don't contact her and ask her for help, oh. Don't contact her and disturb her, oh. She's the businesswoman. Now beg her, they beg. The number is strictly for business. Anyway, I don't need to tell her what she will do. So let us go into the story for the day. Now, so I see the song where the trend since yesterday, and so many people are coming for Naira Marley. My question is, why are you coming for Naira Marley? All those of you that did not agree with that song, whether the song is a message, I'm not talking about that now. But I want to take you back. I beg, make na help me show love, make na help me share this video. I don't know what they do for my page since 3 days now, be some days now. Help me reshare and help me love and like as we won't go. Tomorrow we'll go do another topic. Then say, make I give you heads up, so you join me tomorrow. Then say this man Abel Abu, then say na short man from Uyo. Now tomorrow we go talk about that one. And there's another victim where then say don't buy for this guy place. Sule program we just do. We talk about that one tomorrow. Today na Naira Marley. Naira Marley release song. If I want to remind all of you, when Mohbad kpai, it's like most of you forgot that when Mohbad kpai, every finger was pointing at Naira Marley, because the first thing they did when Mohbad kpai was to release a video where Mohbad was crying up and down and saying they are bullying him, if you remember. So somebody like me, I be one of the people that did not wait for other things, that I jump out. I begin curse Naira Marley. I begin curse Sam. I begin curse Sam. Few days after, I be like less than a week, now we begin see story that what they sold to us was not what happened. A letter surfaced. My question is, who was the person releasing those things immediately it happened? We started seeing it on Gist Lover page, right? Immediately, people were told to unfollow Naira Marley. Torí tẹ́ bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́ máa fi nǹkan ṣírò pé tó bá jẹ́ ọmọ tiyín ní nǹkan báyìí ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. Consider Naira Marley to be your son. Yes, we saw where he said he was having issues with people, and Naira Marley, they were told, everybody was told to start unfollowing Naira Marley. A lot of people unfollowed him. If you remember, I think from 8 million, he dropped to about 6 million or something. If I'm not mistaken, his followers dropped. Nobody was listening to his song again. When they play Naira Marley's song at a party, people will start screaming and saying, don't play the song, don't play the song. So nobody was listening to Naira Marley's song again. How many of us let gbàdúrà wípé what you don't have hand in should be rope on your neck? How many of you pray that what you don't have hand in, they will destroy you for it? I'm just asking. So at that point, Naira Marley became a war, abomination to Nigerian society. The question you should be asking, was Naira Marley present 36 hours, 72 hours, 84 hours, and all that before that incident? No, he was not present. He was actually out of the country. Later, he was declared wanted. He now went to Reno Omokri's office. He went to Akilo Shela Wonombura Wombi. What's going on? Please delete all your comments. You know I don't like violence on my page. Please, I'm begging you. Oh yeah, stop. Two of you, Guru Boy and àwọn orúkọ tẹ́tí ẹ̀gbẹ́ wá bá síbí yìí gan. Anyway, má distract me. Kí ló fàjà báyìí? So, good Muni Guru Boy, Naira Marley's song became a song nobody wants to listen to again. Naira Marley became like an abomination. He became an outcast among Nigeria society. He became an abomination in Nigerian society for something he was not a party to. Weeks after, months after, 1 or 2 months after, Iyabo came out, and Iyabo said she has a beef with Naira Marley. That Naira Marley was lacing her children's and her guardian and her adopted children. He was lacing their medication or whatever with something. That established the fact why Naira Marley was put in that issue. Baba, Mama, what's this woman? Mama Naira Marley came out. No, Mama Mohbad came out and said, Eba mi wa Marley, Eba mi wa Naira o, Naira ni o, Naira ni o, Eba mi wa Naira o. Unknown to us, at that time, gbogbo wa náà wà sentimental pé hey Naira, níbo lo Naira ti pọ̀ ọmọ ọlọ́mọ, Naira ṣe kinní kan. I want to say kudos to those bloggers tí wọ́n bá wa shed the light. If not for those bloggers that were resilient, that were determined, that are saying on this matter, the truth has to be told, and started shedding light. Baba Mohbad, his brother called me at that time. I was the first person. No, this lady, Sisi Dupe. I don't know how many of you know this page. Sisi Dupe. She's like a junior sister to me. She was the first person that brought the story of Mama Mohbad outside. How Mama Mohbad left the family. She was the one, if you remember, I replayed her story on my page. Sisi Dupe was the first person and said she knows these people very well. So she brought that story out, and by then, her page was not really out there. A lot of people don't know her page. So I rebroadcasted that story, and that story went viral, that the mother left long time ago. After that, Baba Mohbad's brother called me and told me that, Mama, it is not this fool, Baba. Baba did not just bury that boy. This is what happened. This is what happened. And that man told me how it happened. So I was the first person. This is not about taking first or no first, but I know this story. I was the first person that brought that story out to let people know that, look, Baba Mohbad did not just bury this boy. This is how the story went. By then, I don't have the full details. The only detail I had was that day they called the man got there, the boy was gone already, and the man went to police station to go and take police report so that they can put that child in mortuary, and the police refused. And of course, the man had no choice than to carry the boy, and they wanted to bury the boy so that he would not be smelling. We did not even know as at that time that Mohbad was already embalmed. We didn't know that Mohbad was already embalmed before the Baba carried the boy. Of course, I always say, pé ẹni tí ìjà òde bá ló ń pèrè ní ọkùnrin. Baba Mohbad at that stage was still very confused. At that stage, kò tí mọ nǹkan tó kọlù òun. At that stage, he was not himself anymore. So one gbé ọmọ, he went to bury. Everybody was on top of that man. Before everything wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí come out, the Baba was not even there. The Baba was confused. The body was already embalmed. The body was already somehow. The man went to police station, 2 to 3 police stations. They refused to give him police reports. No mortuary we take without police reports. No police could follow them. No police was even asking questions. It's only in Nigeria something like that can be happening. Here you go carry dead body, you go shalaye. In fact, you cannot go anywhere. When they now take you to the house where the thing happened, everybody where they see in that house, they will carry all the dead body. I mean, everybody present. Now everybody then go arrest. Now go shalaye. Emma me love and like. Come jawa, come report to wa. Something is happening to the show. Please love and like. So they were refusing this man to collect bad police reports that will enable him to collect death certificate. How can a woman share gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń support nǹkan tí ó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí? Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń support nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Mi ìfẹ́ ṣépè. I'm trying to be an elder indeed. How many of you, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ widow, I want whoever is a widow here to please bear me witness. When your husband died as a widow, are you the one that collected the death certificate? If you collected it by yourself, that means the man is very old. Even if he's a very old man, it is your children that have grown up that will take charge, and family members that will collect the death certificate and bring it to you. How come they said this lady collected death certificates from the hospital? How did she have how was she balanced mentally, emotionally, psychologically with what just happened to be able to collect death certificates immediately? Is a very big question. Like you always say, you are once a widow. When my own happened, I didn't even remember what you called death certificates at that time. I did not know where I was. I was not even my shoe. I don't know where I kept my shoe. So I didn't even wear my shoe. Talk less of collecting anything. The death certificate was brought to me, was given to me after like a month. They brought everything. The autopsy results, the death certificate, and some other documents. The local government certificates, police reports. Yeah, local government clearance, police reports, burial certificates, and everything. They carry everything after a month or almost 2 months. That was when they handed everything over to me. And I remember at that time, the day they handed those things to me was another mourning period for me, because immediately they handed it over to me again. At the end of the day, when they handed it over to me, I went into another serious mourning period, So, how was this boy embalmed? How was he embalmed? And all these things was going on. Naira Marley had to run to Reno Omokri while all these things were going on. All the stories, different stories were flying here and there, And I want to say kudos to those bloggers that refused to give up. I want to say kudos to those bloggers that were bringing some things out. Those bloggers that were, because Baba Mohbad did not even know much too. Baba Mohbad did not even know much. If not for some things that are coming out, the bloggers that were really bent on, I want to really ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ yìí. How can somebody just spy like that and they just bury him like that? People started asking questions. When his neck was bent inside the casket. His neck was bent inside the casket. Mentally, it affected almost every one of us that saw it. The way his neck was bent inside the casket. We did not even know. The father was not even involved. Because Oyewoni ki baba fojú ro ku ọmọ. nílẹ̀ Yorùbá. Èèwọ̀ ni. Maybe both of you and Guru Boy, you are using fake accounts. So who is threatening who? How does he want to get you? You are using fake accounts, he's using fake accounts. I don't know why two of you are fighting. Ṣé mo ra rí tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Ẹ máa jẹ́ ìsọ̀rọ̀ tí mò ń sọ. Ṣé mo ra yín tẹ́lẹ̀ ni? Fake account lẹ́yìn méjèèjì. Báwo lẹ ṣe fẹ́ bára yín jà? Nígbà tí ò ṣe pé àfi tó ẹ pẹ́ mọ́ra yín. Guru Boy àti ẹ̀pà. I don't know him. Guru Boy la mọ̀ sí. Kò àmọ́ bóyá ọkùnrin ni, bóyá obìnrin ni. Aṣá mọ̀ pé Guru Boy ni. Ìwọ náà kí ló ń jẹ́? Orúkọ tí ò tiẹ̀ ṣe é pè. Abẹ́rẹ́ àwọn pípù yìí torí Ọlọ́run. Ìwọ ló ń jẹ́ WF Kevin Young. Ṣáìríṣẹ́. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ fi mí lẹ̀ o. Ẹ má ní mi lára o. Fẹ́ẹ̀kì méjì tó ń bára wọn jà. Ẹ má ní mi lára. Please let me do my show in peace o. They keep asking me, they are entertaining you. Okay, ẹ máa enjoy ara yín pẹ̀lú wọn lọ́ngbà yẹn. Ẹ fi mí sílẹ̀ jèrè ẹ̀yin méjèèjì. You know, and when they were to bury the guy, the way his neck was bent, many of us were asking questions that, you know, at a point, they even rope the Baba, say whether or not the Papa won't take and do juju. Waiting, we not talk about that man. Even me, I abused that man tire. And the truth started coming out. Up till now to go back to Naira Marley, with all of everything, every exposure coming out, either truth or lie, out of every rumor, there is elements of truth. So I still want to say kudos to those bloggers. Kudos to those bloggers that are still standing still and saying the truth. Justice on this case has to come out. And if truly everybody is for justice, I don't see any reason why there should be fights. If everybody is for justice, I don't see a reason why even the woman should be fighting everybody or asking bloggers to be fighting people. I've been a blogger, they help and fight. I don't know which one be which. You understand? If truly, and like I said, after Mohbad, a lot of other women have lost their wives, their husbands. Some have lost wife. And up till now, we have not seen any other controversial case. They have buried a lot of other women's husbands, and the women have started moving on. But this one got complicated the day the sister of that lady, Falana, said Baba should just ignore the people bullying him. Ṣebí Falana ń ṣiṣẹ́ fún ìyàwó ni. Ọ̀rọ̀ náà tiẹ̀ sí wa kò wáyé wa mọ́ báyìí. So, as at the time, we were even like, pé bàbá ló fẹ́ fi ọmọ ṣòwò before some truth start coming out. So, kudos to those bloggers that are standing, that are saying, no, justice has to come out on this case. In fact, I give it to them because I don't have that energy. Ẹ kúkú mọ̀ mí, tí n bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀kan méjì, I don't tire. And not till now, government, I don't know how long it's going to take Nigerian government to release autopsy results. Up till now, no updates, nothing. Government just they look, make everything they scatter everything, they fight themselves. Government no do as if they see something. They even mention a king in Nigeria, a king, Oba. The same Oba that was quick to come out and say he doesn't know Sam Larry when that case started. They have been dragging this Oba for how many months now? That Oba has not said anything and he has not arrested anybody. Up till now. Ìyẹn kan Ọlọ́run púpọ̀. Kabiyesi that they are accusing, that was quick. They said it will be released on the 15th. 15th of this month. That would be good. That would be good. Because if not for the bloggers that stood their ground, come and see how they are bullying everybody. And those are people looking for justice. Oh, those are àwọn tí nǹkan kàn gangan nìyẹn o. Tí nǹkan kàn pẹ́kí. Even me, as at yesterday, they still bully me. Maybe you are a widow. Maybe you know the pains of widow. Maybe you ṣe kinní kan. Widow mélòó ló ń sá káàkiri orí social media tọ́kọ ẹ̀ bá kú. He said if it is a time of social media, maybe they will have dragged me. No. In those times of when my own happened, there was newspaper, there was city people, there was magazine, a lot of magazines, gossip magazines in those days. If I have case, they will have carried me to those ones too. Radio Lagos is there, Kinikon Lagos is there. A lot of stations, they will have carried me there if there is anything shady. There is no way when somebody buy under or controversial circumstances, except if the people are poor. If they are not poor, they will go and do autopsy. They did autopsy. When they did autopsy, if they see say that the man, whether na poison kill him, then go hold man, then go shake sí mi lọ́wọ́. At that stage, wọn ò ní sọ pé ìyàwó wọn ni mọ́ mímọ́. So gossip, it has always been there. Blogging has always been existing. If my hands were not clean in those days, Cannibal autopsy, they find out that it was they found out that it was poisoning. For example, let me use poisoning. Either it is in the house or outside. I will be the first person that they will arrest. I will be the first person they will query. I will be the first person they will question. Let me cite an example of somebody that I know. That man died some few years ago, and on the day he was to buy, they had 3 people in his house that were around. One was his cook. The other person was the driver. The third person was a girlfriend that the man that went to sleep at his house on that day. So when that incident happened, they picked those 3 people. After picking those 3 people, they asked the people he saw 24 hours. So they picked more people. They picked the driver that drove him around on that day. They pick up his friend that saw him on that day. As at then, they have not done autopsy. Those were all the people they first pack. They packed them to police station. Between me and you, those people spent 3 weeks, 3 good weeks in detention. They did not release them. They were only released after autopsy was completed. And after autopsy was completed, they made sure nothing was stolen in that man's house, that everything was intact. That was when they released them to go. Now, the question I keep asking, and many of us are still asking, because Nigerian government, if they are doing the right thing, by this time, all this noise should not be going up and down. By this time, what we are experiencing, why people are still talking on this issue, is supposed to be between the state government and the families involved. It's supposed to be between the state government and the families involved. Everyone present that saw him 24 hours, 72 hours, 48 hours. Not people that were not there. I personally am not accusing anybody now. When your body low and your body low pa, your body call low pa. But in a homicide case, that is how it is always been done. Now, all of you coming for Naira Marley, was Naira Marley present nígbà tọ́rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀? Was Naira Marley living in that house? Did Naira Marley see him 72 hours? Was Naira Marley present in tán ti lọ kọrin? No, he was not. It was not. And like I said, for those that were asking, wípé kíní, look, now Naira Marley, either you like it or not, has lost a lot of income. He has lost a lot of income. Orin ẹ̀, wọn ò jẹ́ kán gbórin ẹ̀ mọ́. I don't know why that song was released yesterday. They said that song is not a new song. Àwọn kan lórin yẹn ti pẹ́, wọ́n ní kò ì pẹ́. And I don't know why that song was released. Either to taunt the lady or for any other reason. I don't know. I don't know them. But that song was released and everybody, you are still against Naira. You are not thinking about Omo Yonkoni Naira, no. Naira has lost a lot of income. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Yet it was not present. Either is directly or indirectly involved. It is the police that will establish that fact, not you and I. Because we think social media, but one thing is that we cannot take away is that the power of social media can either kill or make. The power of social media. Naira Marley, nobody wants to listen to his song anymore. He's losing income. Bóyá òun náà wá mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ release ẹ̀ to pay back as being vengeful for what is going on with him, we don't know. Whether the song has a meaning to the lady involved or not, we don't know. Time will tell. But for those that are castigating Marley, for those that are saying Marley should not have, that song is not supposed to be out and blah, blah, blah. No, I don't have earbuds on. So his livelihood has been taken off from him. His means of living, wọ́n ti gba oúnjẹ lẹ́nu Naira Marley lórí nǹkan tí ò sí nílé nígbà tó ṣẹlẹ̀. Of course, we saw a video tó ní pé wọ́n ń bòun jà, wọ́n ń ṣe kinní kan, ẹwà wọn Naira and all that. So yeah, we saw it. Kọ́lápọ̀ Olúwatósìn, it is not that easy to say something. The person that should say something, I keep saying, is ìyàwó ọmọ yìí àti àwọn family ẹ̀. Wọn ò lè sọ pé àwọn ò mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí ọmọ yẹn kó tó kú. Those are the people that should say something. Those are the people that should say something. When Mama Mohbad was crying and saying, ẹ bá mi wá Naira o, Naira ló pọ̀ mọ́ mi o, is Mama, what does Mama Mohbad, is she going to tell us wípé she doesn't know or she forgot that Naira was not available nígbà tọ́rọ̀ ṣẹlẹ̀? Is she going to tell us that she never knew her son was embalmed káwọn tó gbókú ẹ̀? Does it mean she doesn't know everything that surrounded at least tí ó bá sọ pé òun ò mọ̀ ìgbà tọ́mọ ṣaláìsí, ìgbà tán lọ síbẹ̀, is she going to tell us she doesn't know? Why was she shouting Naira? If Naira now release that song now, Naira is trying to fight back. Naira is trying to say, ẹ lè bà tèmi jẹ́ kí n dákẹ́. Somebody said the song is not a new song. The song has been on, I don't know. I don't listen to their song. I don't, because number one, mi ò ṣọmọdé. Number two, àwọn orin bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò appeal sí mi. And that is why I didn't even get to know Mohbad. Ìgbà tó kú ni mo tó mọ̀ pé òun ló kọ. There was this very, very popular song táwọn èèyàn máa ti ń play in party. I never knew. Ó kú tán. The majority wá mọ̀. So Naira Marley, his life has been on standstill. Even this guy, tó wà London, Naira Marley, tó gbẹ tó ní na mind no go touch ground. How many of you remember that? Kò pọ̀ kẹ́, thank you, God bless you. Ta ló sọ pé kò pọ̀ kẹ́, ó big, ó pọ̀ pa. A máa ń jórin yẹn, nobody know who sang it. Now, this guy, Zinolensky, àbí kí lorúkọ ọmọ yẹn? Zinolensky, that guy that said na mind no go touch ground. Zino. Èèyàn mẹ́rin ló gbọ́ nípa Zino náà mọ̀. Zino that was under my Naira too o. Ẹ mọ̀ nǹkan tó fojú Zino yẹn náà rí. Ẹ wo nǹkan tó fi ojú Zino tó fojú ẹ̀ rí. Zino was not present. Zino might be seeing that wípé wọ́n bully Mohbad for real. You know? Yes, the video was out. I was one of the people that came out. Mo ṣépè fún Naira now. Láì tí mo details ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Everybody came for Naira Marley. I keep saying, when something like this happen, yes, I've been there. If there is anybody tó máa hold responsible jù, they are the people tó bá wà nínú ilé nígbà tọ́rọ̀ bá ṣẹlẹ̀ náà máa kọ́kọ́ béèrè lọ́wọ́ wọn. Àwọn gangan náà ní free. Even Zino too. Anywhere you see Zino trying to talk, they will shut Zino up. Anywhere you see Zino trying to talk, they will shut him up. Because Mohbad said he was snitching on him. Àtọjọ́tálá ti dáyé nothing snitch on èèyàn. Tí Mohbad tí òkú Mohbad bá fẹ́ jà, kó lọ jà the right jà. None of us will watch our our living going down the drain and we'll keep quiet. We'll fight back one way or the other. Nǹkan tí Naira ń tra tó bá pẹ́ Naira lórí release orin yẹn o. Nǹkan tó ń tra àti ṣe nìyẹn. Tó bá jóun lórí release orin tá gbọ́ lánàá yẹn that was going everywhere. Nǹkan tó ń tra àti ṣe nìyẹn. Mo fẹ́ sáré ṣe nǹkan ọmọ ìṣẹ̀rántí ń sìn.